Welcome everyone. Let's talk about AWS IAM, because who doesn't love managing permissions, right? IAM is your security superhero, keeping your AWS resources safe and sound. We'll explore why it's crucial, its benefits, and how it simplifies access management. And don't worry, by the end, you'll be talking about IAM like you talk about your favorite TV show. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. IAM isn't just a fancy acronym. It's the gatekeeper to AWS. It decides who gets in and what they can do. Think of it as the bouncer at the coolest club, ensuring no unauthorized entries. Plus, it's a lifesaver for compliance. So yes, learning IAM is basically like getting VIP access to AWS security. Let's break it down. Users are like employees, groups are their teams, roles are temporary badges, and policies are the rules. Think of IAM as a super organized office manager, assigning tasks without chaos. By understanding these elements, you'll avoid IAM nightmares, and trust me, that's a good thing. IAM users are like personal AWS accounts for individuals. But here's the catch: don't hand out permissions like free candy. Use the least privilege principle, ensuring users only get what they need. IAM management isn't about trust, it's about smart security decisions. IAM groups are a lifesaver, because handling users one by one is exhausting. Instead of micromanaging, group users by function and apply permissions at once. It's like setting up a VIP list rather than checking every guest individually. IAM roles are like guest passes. They offer temporary access without storing permanent credentials. This keeps security tight and avoids giving long-term privileges where they aren't needed. It's IAM's way of saying you can visit, but you don't live here. Policies are the rulebook of IAM, written in JSON and controlling every action. Think of them as the terms and conditions everyone agrees to but never reads. Choose AWS managed policies for convenience, or create custom ones for tailored security. Either way, the key is clarity. Attaching policies is like handing out job roles. Users get specific tasks, groups share permissions, and roles work temporarily. Assigning the right policies ensures smooth operations without security mishaps. Because who needs access chaos, right? MFA is the extra lock on your door, because one password isn't enough. It adds an extra authentication layer, ensuring only the right people get in. From phone apps to hardware tokens, MFA keeps AWS resources safe from sneaky intruders. IAM is all about securing access while maintaining usability. First, always follow the least privilege principle, because no one needs unlimited power, not even your cloud users. Enable multi-factor authentication to add an extra layer of security. Regular reviews of IAM policies help keep permissions in check, and monitoring activities ensures you catch any suspicious behavior early. Security isn't just a checkbox, it's an ongoing process. Security in IAM is like guarding the keys to the kingdom. Never share IAM credentials, and always opt for roles instead of long-lived access keys. Periodic rotation of credentials keeps things fresh and reduces risks. And let's talk passwords. No, 123,456 doesn't count as strong. Ensure users follow robust password policies to prevent unauthorized access. A little effort here can prevent major security breaches down the line. Enough theory, it's time for action. We'll start by creating IAM users and groups, making sure everyone gets the right level of access. Then we'll assign permissions using IAM policies, kind of like choosing who gets VIP access. Next, we'll set up roles for EC2 instances so they can securely interact with AWS services. And throughout, we'll sprinkle in security best practices to keep everything airtight. EC2 needs permissions too, just like employees need badges to enter buildings. IAM roles let EC2 instances interact with AWS services, securely without hard-coding credentials. We'll look at how permissions work, explore IAM policies and conditions, and learn the magic of service-linked roles. Think of IAM as your AWS security butler, handling access while you focus on innovation. Troubleshooting IAM can feel like detective work, but with the right tools, it's a breeze. First, identifying permission errors is key. Usually, someone has too little or too much access. The IAM policy simulator is like a crystal ball that helps predict access outcomes. CloudTrail logs are great for spotting anomalies. And if all else fails, fixing misconfigurations in roles and policies will save the day. We've covered a lot. IAM is your key to secure access management in AWS. Best practices like least privilege and MFA keep things secure, and IAM roles offer better security than static access keys. Regular audits ensure that permissions remain up to date. Mastering IAM is not just about security. It's about making access management smart and efficient. IAM is a powerful tool, but it takes practice to master. We've covered the essentials, but there's always more to learn. Check out AWS's documentation for deeper insights. Explore recommended tools to streamline IAM management, and take the next steps to become an IAM expert. With the right mindset and practice, secure access management can become second nature. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.